How's it going, everybody? My name is Han Solo Gritty 2, and this is probably take number 20, but fuck it, here we go for the first time. Before this video begins, let me just tell you I appreciate all the love and support I've been getting recently, for everybody being active in my Twitch channel and just right here on my YouTube channel as well. It's been a lot of stuff going behind the scenes, but I'm okay. It just helps me, like, you know, want to get up and do this now more than often, because I have an actual audience now wanting to watch my videos and wanting to see what's up with them. And boy, let me tell you about birthday parties. I've always been a big fan of them, especially with fucking going to Chuck E. Cheese. I've never been to a fucking birthday Chuck E. Cheese before. I think once, but I think I was like that was a little mini burger. I probably don't fucking remember. The only thing I do remember from that is having a fucking little stuffed Chuck E. Cheese doll that was about this height. Maybe if I could find the picture on eBay, I'll throw it up here. I'll be like one of those showcase models on the game show hosts, you know, just one time I've had the most unluckiest birthday ever, and it was just a bunch of bad luck. Let me just refer to that. It was just a bunch of bad fucking luck, or it was just a timing. Maybe it was just that. I don't know. Ever since then, 13 has been like kind of like my iffy number. I'm just kind of superstitious about it, and you know, you can laugh at me or whatever, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Whatever. Y'all have your own beliefs on superstition and shit. So hush, 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 hush. The burger man is talking. 13th birthday. Around this time, I'm not gonna refer to what fucking year it was because I don't remember, and I'm not gonna say. Me and my folks, we went to Mexico at the time, and we're gonna celebrate my birthday over there. And I'm like, cool, that sounds exciting. We were going to go to where they grew up, and then from there we're gonna go to this one place which is very touristy, very beautiful. It has all the fucking good stuff. It's like a resort, sort of. It was right by a beach and all the other stuff. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I've never been to that part of Mexico, you know, let's fucking go. It was about like a fucking 3-day vacation. We just took a bus there that took us about 5 hours. Holy shit. The day that we got to the hotel, or the night, or whatever you want to call it, we got there, clock struck midnight. I'm 13 years fucking old. Unpacked our bags, went to sleep. We woke up early the next day to go to the beach, you know. My goodness, let me tell you where the bad luck began from the start. Was right in the morning of going to the supermarket just to get some breakfast, because that's what you do in Mexico. You don't get breakfast at the hotel in Mexico. You don't. I mean, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but we didn't do that. We decided, let's go be genuinely Mexican, as we like to call it, el mercado, which is like, you know, just fruit stands and fresh fruit. You know, anybody can whip up a taco or, you know, breakfast burrito, whatever. I wanted a licuado, which is just like a banana shake. You know, it just has banana, chocolate, milk, you know, just simple shake. We go to this one lady. She was, you know, had some fresh fruit, everything. The market is like all little tents and everything, and you know, it's like a half, 2-3 blocks depending on where it is. This market was about 2 to 3 blocks. It was pretty deep. It was really nice though. We paid the lady the pesos, I believe it was like about like $1.50. Transferring over to US money, then it's $1.50. Right when she took the money, she didn't wash her hands. She took the money, went in the back. Well, I'm like, it was just right in the fucking open. She just like turned around, took the money, put in, you know, whatever, the little apron with the money, got the fruit off the stand, start peeling it, chucking it in the fucking blender. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. It's like, I don't want to say something. And I'm like, I noticed it, but it's like, I don't know. I did drink it, but yeah, it was all right. It wasn't, it just, I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, it's like, you know what? I know. It's like, you know, I don't want to be picky or nothing, but in a sense, it's like you could at least rinse your hands. It was just a lot. The thing too about the market was the meat market was really fucking nearby. So it's like the stench of meat just, with the smell of wrenching meat and the shake she just made, it wasn't a good combo. It wasn't good. It was all right. We ended up going to the beach, and I'm just taking some aspirin and a Sprite. I felt fine because kind of just meh. Maybe it was the heat because it was hot as hell there, because it's like in the middle of it's fucking July. I'm a summer baby. I was born in the summer. I hate the summer. I'd rather live in the spring and the fall. Let's be honest. Nobody likes the summer. You're a reptile if you like the summer. Like, I get it, the pools and, you know, but come on. It's like, it's fucking hot enough already. Come on. It's like, I hate the snow, but let me tell you about the beach. It's full of salt water because the ocean. Not the ocean, the Gulf of Mexico. And you know, first time being in salt water, it was pretty freaking salty. Yeah, I mean, it was salty, so it sucks ass. Chlorine gives me a rash sometimes, but also like I go by lakes, so there's nothing really besides just lake water. Salt water just irritate your skin at times a little bit, and especially when you drink it and goes through your nose, it goes everywhere, and it's just an uncomforting feeling. I'm like, it's all over my face, get it off of me. And let me tell you, it was a beautiful ass beach though. Like the beaches were clean, the sun was out, the waters were great. It was a good beach overall. I had a good experience, and like I said, I love the water. I'm a summer baby. What can you fucking say? It's like, at least I enjoy water on a hot day. That's something I could at least say, is that I enjoy being wet in summer. That sounded so fucking weird. I saw a bunch of jellyfish too though, so that was pretty cool. A bunch of them were washed up dead, or I think they're just bowling on the shore, because sometimes jellyfish just like to just wash up on the shore and just hang around for a while, so that was pretty cool. I got really tan that day, so that was just like, ouch. Like tan as hell, crisp, like brown crisp. Like I know why I do like that. I know I don't look so like fucking tan. I'm not so brown. I'm like a light shade of brown, but like I was fucking brown. It being a tourist spot, there's gonna be a lot of vendors there, and I don't mean just vendors like, oh, you know, like, oh, food vendors, and no, I mean, what do you call those damn tattoos? The ones the white girls get at Six Flags or the amusement parks or at the carnival, and they're like with ink or something. Those tattoos. And then they have like fucking bracelets, and they have like peanuts, and everybody is very nice, let me tell you, in a sense of like they just want you to buy shit. And it's like, I get it, like we're tourists here, but you're bulling on the beach like this, you know, and then out of nowhere just someone erupts your shadow like, hey, you want to buy this water bottle? Oh shit, that's right. They're like, hey, you want this water bottle? And then I'm like, I'm good, or I'm broke, or I'm just trying to enjoy my beach, man. No thank you. Like if I need you, I'll find you. That was the only thing. I understand though, because I mean, there are tourists out there like the güeros or the gringos out there that like to fucking like to just throw money at that shit. They're like, yeah, tourists. Yeah, you know, people are like that. I woke up fucking with like just a sense of like tiredness, because my whole body was on fire from just how much tanning I did that day, and it was just so freaking irritating on me. Like I had to walk like this, I had to lay down on my back, I couldn't fall asleep on my side, man. I don't like getting tan just because of the peeling, man. I feel like a fucking reptile again with the reptiles. Holy fuck, I don't like that. Like that shit's just fucking weird, and it's uncomfortable, and it's like somebody gives you a slap on your arm right there, it'll like fucking mark right there too. So it's like that too, on top of all that. The next day I do believe that it just rained for partially like a while, so we couldn't go to the beach again, but it's all right. We're just chilling in the hotel room. We were all just really tired. I remember specifically going to an Oxxo to get some Coca-Colas. If you don't know what an Oxxo is, it's like the 7-Eleven of Mexico. You know, there's a bunch of them in there, and it's really fucking convenient. There's a whole meme about it in Mexico. My goodness, I remember going to the Oxxo, getting some sandwiches, getting some tortas, and then just getting like some Coke, some chips, you know, because we're just gonna kick back at the hotel, because we're just gonna leave tomorrow. We just came to the beach just to relax. Let's just say I got a bad rash, and it was because of the sand, and it was just so much. But my goodness, it's like if it was not one thing, it was the other. I wouldn't say this was an unlucky 13, but it's like things could have been a little bit more smoother in my experience. But I mean, it's okay. I had a good time overall, because I've never been to that part of Mexico with that nice of a touristy destination. I'm used to going to, like, you know, where my folks grew up in, you know, the town, and, you know, compared to more of a touristy spot like just known for that, I get how different it is, and it's crazy. Overall, it's like just one of like the weirdest, most like, how could this happen to me birthdays ever. Like on my 13th, that's what I'm just telling you. I feel like I'm cursed because of the 13th birthday. The whole sense of like, ooh, unlucky number, ooh, some Doctor Strange shit right here. Just I haven't watched a Marvel movie in a minute, bruh. That has to just be one of the worst birthday experiences ever. But it's like, I don't blame my parents, you know. I'm sure they had a good time. I had a good time overall. Being one as able as just someone that hasn't experienced all of Mexico and only like certain parts, it was a good experience. Most people don't even get to travel a lot at that young age, or even have traveled. So, you know, I'm lucky for that, for me to happen to me, but I'm blessed for that, because it's like, it's a beautiful beach and beautiful tourist destination as well. Food is really good, and I just remember watching Pink Panther on Boomerang in the hotel for the rest of the night, before we went back home. going to Mexico last minute like that, and then just, you know, like, what the fuck? I'm like, was this a surprise or something? I don't even know if it was. Hey, you know, I gotta spend it with the folks, and it was a pretty cool 13th birthday. Rather strange and weird one, but overall good. But like I said, I'm thankful for the travel and the experience I've had, like going there and all this other stuff. And that wraps up today's video. If you guys enjoyed what you just saw, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, as it helps me and the channel grow, because also everybody is part of this channel. Like, come on, you contribute, you're watching right now, you matter to this channel, you are the one that keeping it alive. So thank you for keeping it alive. Excuse me, I'm not gonna keep that cut in, probably, maybe I will. Anywho, follow me on twitch.tv/HansSilberg82 and all platforms and social media as well. I post a lot on TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat whenever I can, and Twitter, so check me out there. I will see you guys next time. Make sure to check me out on my blog series, where I go around and do random shit like a regular person, because I mean, that's all I am. Most people's like, oh, you're a YouTuber. I don't like using the influencer word, but it's like, it's just the best fucking way to just describe it, instead of just saying, yeah, I'm a content creator. No, I'm a fucking influencer, I guess. This is all weird to me. All right, I'll see y'all later. Click another video. Please support the channel, and I'll see y'all next time. Follow me everywhere. Bye. Fucking me, an influencer. As